chefs. It is that season once again, and by that season, I said so. All right, I say it's Banlist season. So we got our ban list roughly about a little over 2 months ago. I think it was like December 9th or some weird shit that we got it at. You guys can correct me in the comments down below, but it's already been about 2 months, getting rather close to, you know, people putting up ban list predictions and shit. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and be the first person to get their ban list predictions out there. As for when this is gonna drop, I'm sure you guys saw it in the title, but so we've got some YCSs in March. So we got specifically a team YCS here and just a regular YCS, and I'm not even gonna try to butcher this. You guys can see it on the screen there. So last ban list, we did get it announced, you know, at a YCS. So I'm predicting that they're probably gonna continue with it since it got such high praise last time. We could maybe see it here at the team YCS, but if not that, then definitely at other YCS. So I'm predicting it's gonna drop on one of those two events. Now, without wasting any more time, let's just get straight into the cards, starting with the unlimited section. So starting with unlimited, we got Performa Pal Monkey Board. I have not used this website before, so just bear with me. So let's move the two last list. Didn't do anything because Pendulum just is kind of bad as a mechanic, unfortunately. So it's probably just gonna go straight to 3. And you know, with other cards, I went from 2 to 3 last list. Eva went to 2 last list. It'll probably just go to 3 because, you know, nobody's playing Fairy Drytron. It's very inconsistent. Cyberjar didn't do anything. Moved to 2 last list. Gonna move to 3. And we also got Tsuchinoko and Jackalope. These guys also didn't do anything. Probably just gonna go to 3 as well. And I'm just gonna predict that Konami's gonna maybe put Delicious Memory to 3. I don't really fuck with Pirelli, but I feel like this is just kind of like some sort of, oh, this is on the list, kind of like unlimits. So this is all I got for unlimits. Let's just go to semi-limits now. So we're gonna start with Barrage. It got unbanned the last list. Zodiac did absolutely nothing because Drident's banned, and the other one, Broad Bull. So I highly doubt this is gonna do anything. Shavara to 2. Listen, Airlift is already at 3. Why not this come back? Pure Unchained was such a cool deck. So Shavara to 2. Ubel isn't doing anything. I don't think Ubel's doing anything. I haven't seen any Ubel since Phantom got limited. Hell, they even got Opening of the Spirit Gates back to 3. So it's just like, alright, well, I don't think this card has to be on here for the sins of Ubel. Plus Unchained was cool. We like Pure Unchained. So very controversial take. Now it'll make sense when we get to the limited section. Spoilers. Ashen Poplar to 2. So banning OSS just absolutely obliterated this deck. The deck was already on its way out during that first YCS we saw Ryzome and Malice at. And then Konami was just like, they made sure that this deck was on its way out, the banning of OSS, which I think was a terrible ban. Like, it should have been Flamberge in my opinion. It should have been Flamberge, not OSS. It is what it is. Snake Eyes, I don't think they need to have all these other hits on here too anymore, because banning OSS practically took away 6 starters from the deck. And we're about to take away more, but we'll get to that right now, actually. So I wasn't sure what other things we could hit for Ryzeal, so I was like, fuck it, Bonfire to 1. I mean, Reinforcements of the Army's at 1. I mean, come on. It's Pyro Rhoda. Yeah, even after Snake Eyes, this card's still good. So, and I mean, they'll be fine with 7 Tachyon coming out and stuff like that too, so it is what it is. As much as I really like this card, this is that one in like every other format, and you know, I think it's time that Cross-Eyed Designator gets limited. Like, it is seeing play in a lot of people's side decks, sometimes even main decks. I mained this and it was really good. This card was crazy. I think this is where Cross-Eyed Designator finally, you know, gets the limit. All right, this one is going to happen. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Like, we got Stampede coming soon, so maybe this is probably where the card could land at. You know, it's also gonna, again, assuming this does drop in like late March, perfect time to actually reprint this in that set. Like, I mean, yeah, some of the sources, it's gonna happen. Maybe they put it to 3, normal Konami fashion, they put it to 2. And because I am a filthy Pendulum player, I'm gonna keep predicting that they put Electromite to 1. This is one of the last toss cards that are still on the ban list, and it wasn't even one of the main board meta decks at the time. It was literally Thunder Dragon, Orcus, Sky Striker, and Salamangreat. There was no Pendulum in toss other as a rogue strategy, yet this got slaughtered along with the rest of them and is still on the ban list. Konami, unban Electromite. Its Pendulums suck. Alright, it is time for the bans. So, Dimension Shifter. Right now, Malice and Ryzeal don't care too much about this card. A lot of people aren't even playing this in Malice, which is perfect for an out-of-touch Konami hit. So, we know that Konami tends to hit stuff just a little too late. Just a little too late. It's like, oh, this was a really good hit. If only it happened like a list or 2 ago. And I think this is going to be a reoccurring thing with Dimension Shifter getting banned. So, you know, should have happened like forever ago. Definitely during Cash Tier format, but I mean, hey, man, we'll take it. Ban Shifter. I'm predicting this is going to be the out of touch hit for Konami. Yes, unoriginal. I'm just going off OCG, but banning Dweller. Ryzel's making it. It's, I believe, to just shut down like Fiendsmith for like mirror matches or whatever the fuck like that. I'm not entirely sure why people do make Dweller like, okay, it's a great card. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I think this is probably Dweller's time to go. Another lingering floodgate. See ya. All right, this one might be a very hot one. This might be a very hot one right here, but Nightmare Griffin banned. So hear me out. Right. Obviously, Malice is not going to give a fuck about this comes Alliance Insight, which is perfect because Konami's way of doing things like this doesn't make sense half the time. So this is probably another why kind of hit right here. Plus, I mean, this is a pretty good hit for Malice. Like, it'll probably take him out of the meta for now. Not even actually, because they could just still go like SP, Crypt, or Pass. This doesn't kill Malice. Like, they've got other end boards they could make. Griffin is just kind of a crazy card, low key. And that is all I got for this ban list. If you guys think I am stupid and I am wrong and that my takes are garbage, make sure you leave that in the comments down below. Like and subscribe while you're at it too. And join my Discord server if you want to, you know, harass me in DMs and be like, you are stupid, you are wrong, this ban list sucks. And until next time, guys, I will catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.
And ban heavy motherfuckers election night.